Yeah. 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 If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Now I'ma let the champagne bottle pop. I'ma take it to the top. Show, I'ma make it hot, baby. I pop. The pussy, the stunt, and I pop. Stand above, squeezing my pistol.
On Tuesday night, I gave the order for British forces to take part in military action in Iraq.
You gon' be that next chump, then end up in the trunk after being hit by the pump. Is that what you want? Be easy, nigga. I lay your ass out. Believe me, nigga. That's what I'm about. Gangsta. You can find a nigga sitting on throne. Hit the clutch, hit the gear, hit the gas, and I'm gone. Yeah. If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Now I'ma let the champagne bottle pop. I'ma take it to the top. Show, I'ma make it hot, baby. I'm down for the action. He's smart with his mouth to smack. You hold your strap, you might.
What happens next, Mr. Knott?
Thank you very much.
What's your reaction,
Rejoice at that news and congratulate our forces and the Marines.
Are we going
Good
to...
night.
East side, west side, niggas know, yo, I'm low, even my mama saying something really wrong with my brain. Niggas don't love me, they know I'm down and die for my chain. G-Unit, we get it poppin' in the hood, G-Unit, motherfucker, what's good? I'm waiting on niggas to act like they don't know how to act. After sipping too much Jack, I blow them off the map with the Mac, thinking it's all rap, till that ass get clapped and Doc says it's a rap. It's a rap, nigga. If I can't do it.
The United States launched a series of strikes against the headquarters, terrorist facilities, and military assets that support Muammar Gaddafi's subversive activities.
I'm dirty, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens, nigga, you heard me? When the street lights come on, niggas blasting nines. Get locked up, then read books to pass the time. And the game is ups and downs, so I stay on their grind. Niggas on my dick more than my bitch, I stay on their mind. There ain't nothing they can do to stop my shine. This is God's plan, homie, this ain't mine. I bet grandpa
By daybreak, it was over. Marines collected the spoils of war.
I am what I am. You can like it or love it. It feels good to put 50 grand and think that. If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. Now I'ma let the champagne bottle pop. I'ma take it to the top. Show, I'ma make it hot. Baby. Do it, homie, it can't be done. Now I'ma let the champagne bottle pop. I'ma take it to the top. Show, I'ma make it hot.
Fellow citizens, last night I ordered U.S. military forces to Panama. No president takes such action.
The ground war in the Gulf has begun, according to sources in London and Washington.
People might say that I should strive for more, but I'm so happy I can see the fine things happening here today. A show of strength with your boys' brigade. And I'm so happy and you're so fine. You want more money, of course I don't mind. To my nuclear attacks was for atomic crimes, and the public gets what the public wants. But I want...
Before dawn today, Britain's forces have been in action in the Gulf. Their skill and courage has already been tested. Tonight, I want to explain to you why they are there and what this conflict is about.
People might get some pleasure out to hate me. I've had enough already on my plate. People might need some tension to relax me. I'm too busy dodging between the facts. You see, here's what you get. You've made your bed, you better lie in it. You choose your leaders and place your trust. As the lies wash you down and their promises rust. You're the killing machines with paper, rockets and guns. And the public wants what the public gets. But I don't give up the society wants. I'm going underground. All of the brass bands play off and start to pound. Going underground. So let the boys all sing, or let the boys all shout for tomorrow. La 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 la. La 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 la. We're talking until my head explodes. I turn on the news and my body.
the moment that British pilots and British...
Evening. Hope you're well. So, look, we're a little bit different today. Turn this down a bit. So we're going to try out one of the campaigns. So there's like a paid-for campaign called Campaign Outpost, I think it's called. So we're just going to try that, right? I bought it ages ago, never did anything with it. I thought I'd give it a go today and see what it's like. I'm going to cheat a little bit. We've got loads to read through, so as you can see. So I'm just going to stick this in a text-to-speech editor and we can just listen to it a sec. It should give us the background, hopefully. I'll make sure I've got up a source. Audio capture. Let's grab this one here. Google. Text. Speech. Just let me know if you can hear it. Hey, Alta. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we'll give it a go. Chrome. Done. Chrome? Oh, actually, hang on. Already got Chrome. Okay. Let's see if this works. See if this comes through. If it doesn't come through, then try something else. Read it, I guess. Ooh.
Top secret. Chief Warrant Officer Tanner O'Donnell. November 2012. Jordan. Location. King Hussein Air College, ICAO. OJMF. Mafraq Air Base stands as the oldest air base in Jordan, tracing its roots back to 1920. Later in the century, it evolved into the sole flight training facility in the country. Every aviator in the Royal Jordanian Air Force has passed through the halls of this institution, which proudly graduated its inaugural class of aviators in 1975. During the Six-Day War in 1967, one of the hangars, several aircraft, and a runway fell victim to destruction. Since 1978, the base has borne the name King Hussein Air College. Today, it houses the flying school, the staff school, the junior command in squadrons number 2, 4, 5, and 11. Classified report, Operation Timber Sycamore. Following an exhaustive internal investigation, conclusive evidence has emerged regarding the illicit arms trade linked to the Timber Sycamore Initiative. Timber Sycamore, a covert weapons and training program administered by the CIA and supported by various Arab intelligence agencies, including Saudi intelligence, was established in February 2012. The program aimed to finance, equip, and train the Free Syrian Army Militia, a key player in the ongoing Syrian civil war against President Bashar al-Assad. By May 2012, the CIA Special Activities Division obtained intelligence indicating the diversion of weapons to jihadist groups potentially collaborating with terrorist organizations in Syria and Iraq. This alarming development posed a significant risk, fostering an unregulated influx of arms and funds into the volatile black market of the Middle East. That is no country for old men. As much as Tanner would resist applying the term old man to himself, his colleagues at work had long started their mornings with espresso in their office, boasting more stars and fewer adventures on their backsides. Yet at 52, Chief Warrant Officer Tanner O'Donnell still finds himself in the back seat of an Apache, soaring over the harsh deserts of Iraq and Syria. A place forgotten by God has become his home. His wife has passed away, and his sons have grown up to start their own families. While they love their father dearly, they only see him for a week each year. Tanner, loyal hunting dog, has transformed into a true Bedouin from Dallas, according to his colleagues, at least. Tanner achieved his childhood dream at the age of 32 when he received his first officer rank of W01 and permission to pilot an Apache. Standing out among his younger peers, the physically robust 32-year-old often looked more like someone's lost father who had mistakenly joined the wrong formation. But what's next for Tanner? It reads like a movie script. Operation Allied Force in 1999 solidified CWO2 O'Donnell's reputation as one of the best Apache pilots in the United States. During Iraqi freedom, Tanner was shot down, losing his partner, and the helicopter had to be blown up. Remarkably, O'Donnell's excellent health allowed him to pass medical and professional tests after the crash, defying the odds and continuing to serve as a combat pilot. The death of his friend didn't break him. It only made him stronger. Today, He stands as the most experienced and oldest Apache pilot in the Middle East. Attack helicopters are indispensable to the mission in Iraq, and not just for combat support, but for intelligence as well. Soldiers of the 2nd Squadron, 6th Cavalry Regiment, 25th Combat Aviation Brigade, attached to the Combat Instructor Team, are the ones tirelessly keeping attack and reconnaissance air elements in the sky. And they do it 24/7. Briefing. The weather is on our side for this mission. Anticipating a heavy rain, a rarity in these parts. Let's make the most of it. Carnivore 1-1 is flying solo today, covered by a pair of F-16s. The CSAR team aboard a Black Hawk is combat ready here at King Hussein Air College. Departure at 1550. Chief Warrant Officer 4 O'Donnell and Lieutenant Martinelli. Your flight plan is in the second image. Mission Commander is CW04 O'Donnell.
What? Hang on. Why's it stopped? Stop. Carry on.
If you skip the details, your job is clear: destroy the target, return
What?
without getting tangled in Syrian air defense, maintain briefed approach, you must remain undetectable.
I don't want this guy. Who's this?
Dear team, I hope this email finds you well.
I'll do.
If you skip the details, your job is clear: destroy the target, return without getting tangled in Syrian air defense, maintain briefed approach, you must remain undetectable. Upon takeoff, maintain a flight altitude of 300 feet above ground. After the app check, set the Red 2 frequency for roll call with the UAV and with the Wild Weasel. As you approach WP2, be ready to dive into the canyon. Stay below ground level until WP3, This is your IP point. Cross the Syrian border, maintain the nap of the earth, and navigate the canyon floor to WP4, our target. We are dealing with illegal weapons transportation, our weapons in the wrong hands. The mission is to eliminate the—
1 second, I can't deal with this voice. Give me 1 second, hang on. Where is the briefing? Yeah, I hate this. Hang on. Gonna quickly sign up, hang on. I'm guessing we're gonna use this a fair bit, so we may as well just sign up for it. Right, let's try this.
Briefing. The weather is on our side for this mission.
Ooh, hang on, I don't want to do that. 1 second. No. No. I'll do. Sorry, they're trying to charge me like fucking $100. No. Oh, they sent me a code. Hang on. Oh, God's sake. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, here's my code. Okay, hang on. There we go. Oh, and now my bank's. Hang on, let's try this one. Second. Don't have dollars, that's why. Pain in the ass. Just to fucking read a briefing. Microsoft Word has a narrator. Oh, okay, hang on, let's use that. That might be better. Hang on, I do have that. Word. But the thing is, yes, well, that's a very good shout. I completely forgot about that. Hang on, pop this in here. Done. Now, how do we do? Where's the narration for this? Dictate, transcribe, is it? I want to start recording. I don't want to upload audio. Narration. Hang on, let's have a look at this. Is it an add-in in Word or is it just built in? Do you know? Narrate. Read out loud. There we go. See if this works. This is slightly better. We'll use this, but I need to just set up another audio source. Hang on. I got it. Yeah, it's okay. I need a different audio source. Hang on. Word. Audio. Hopefully this works. Let me know if this works or if it doesn't work.
Anticipating a heavy rain, a rarity in these parts. Let's make the most of it. Carnivore 1-1 is flying solo today, covered by a pair of F-16s. The CSAR team aboard a Black Hawk is combat ready here at King Hussein Air College. Departure at 15:50. Chief Warrant Officer for O'Donnell and Lieutenant Martinelli, call sign Carnivore 1-1, your flight plan is in the second image.
So
Mission Commander is CWO for O'Donnell. If you skip the details, your job is clear. Destroy the target, return without getting tangled in Syrian air defense, maintain briefed approach, you must remain undetectable. Upon takeoff, maintain a flight altitude of 300 feet above ground. After the ABCCC check, set the Red 2 frequency for roll call with the UAV and with the Wild Weasel.
Cheers.
As you approach WP2, be ready to dive into the canyon. Stay below ground level until WP3, this is your IP point. Cross the Syrian border, maintain the Nap of the Earth, NOE, and navigate the canyon floor to WP4, our target. We're dealing with illegal weapons transportation, our weapons in the wrong hands. The mission is to eliminate the bad guys and their transport. Threats include ZU-23 AA guns, and SA-18 is presumed to be present. So, before getting within 2.5 miles of the target, locate the manpads and destroy it from a safe distance. To cover Carnivore from Syrian air defenses, we've brought in a pair of F-16s from Wild Weasel, call sign Gambler. These guys are experts at jumping out of the frying pan into the fire. They know all the details of SEAD operations because they're the ones creating those details. They're also ready for close air support, CAS, if Carnivore encounters any issues, but we're confident O'Donnell is the best of the best. Even with sand falling off him. O'Donnell, maintain to the NOE, you must remain undetectable to the SA-11 on THLR Military Airbase, Alpha, an air defense checkpoint in Kurbat al-Ghazala, Bravo. According to the Electronic Intelligence Center, the SA-11, given the terrain, will lock onto you at an altitude of more than 2,300 feet. If the SA-11 locks on, then most likely a pair of MiG-21s from the same THLR airbase will take off to intercept you. Wild Weasel are tough guys, and they will take down the SA-11 and Fishbed, but it will reveal our mission. The team on the Reaper from the 432nd Wing, call sign Destructor, will be ready to drop a pair of GBU-12s if O'Donnell requests support. They will remain over at Tura and wait for the signal. However, this may provoke Syrian air defenses and reveal our mission. If there are no questions, check out the frequencies and call signs.
Okay, cool.
The briefing is over.
Very good. So, close that. So then we've got... Oh, I need to actually know because I'm going to need this. Ooh. Let's just take that. Stick that here because we're going to need these frequencies, and I'm going to need call sign Black Knight on 23850, channel 10 Arca 164, and then Red 2 is on 241.5. Let's go. See how we get on. Second. Taking a bit of time to load. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. This, hopefully it should be alright, I might recover. Crashed my end, unfortunately. It's still loading. Might recover. There we go. Right, and we're in. Do that. Close this.
Ground, connect power, prepare to start up. Pre-setup checklist complete. Roger, starting up.
Cloud. Okay, I'm guessing we're starting.
Howdy, Chief. APU start.
Yes, sir. Ready for start.
Oh god, see, we need ground on this now. So comms to 115.05. The bottom one, of course it is. 115.05.
Moffrog ground, Carnivore 1-1, request startup.
Carnivore 1-1, cleared for startup. Altimeter 28.71, wind 300 at 6.
Carnivore
2871. 2871. 2871. Where is it? Flight. There it is. 2871. Set. Yeah, it's not there. Right, set that to.
Clear for start 1.
28.71. 2871 set. Number 1. Start number 1.
Instructor 1-1, request taxi. Instructor 1-1, cleared for taxi 213. Instructor 1-1.
Okay, bring one in. Blades are turning. Weapons channel. Both utility armed.
Hawk. 7 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 7 o'clock. Searching.
Let's just quickly bore sight. Okay, bore sight done. Stick that auto range.
Okay, Bubba, I'm pretty much done.
2 coming up. Two on. 2 into idle. I've just seen you hoot for being a help desk employee. It was good, it was a good shout. Show threat. Ring set. Current route. Off. Route is on. Waiting for alignment. Roll this over.
Rotor RPM low.
Yeah, that's good. Pin viz, that's fine. Turn that off. Where is auto contrast? Or I'll leave that off actually. Wipers on. That's parking brake. Where's my tail? Oh, there it is there. Turn that off. Okay, that's all set. So can we get taxi then? ATC. And we are... Is it math? No, that's not it. 125. It's not on the list. Why is it not on the list? Do I need to call for taxi? I haven't had clearance yet. So this is all done. Okay, INS is now aligned. Bid set, weapons, code echo. And then code echo. And echo. Set, weapons, that's safe. Into TADS. We got an FCR on board. D-scope. FCR pinned, bit override. Okay, we do actually have an FCR on board, which is good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So we can taxi out, I guess. We're good to go. Other. Previous ATC. King, Mark, Village, done. Okay, parking brake off. Just taxi out. So touchy. I hate taxiing the Apache. We're basically left down here, I believe. Make sure we don't crash into the people. Just bring the collective down a bit. I'm gonna check we're going the right way. Yeah, it was basically straight down here is what it said. Yeah, down to the end of the taxiway, there's the runway. Huh? Taking a wrong turn. Oh, bollocks. It's the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
Rotor RPM
This is
high.
not a good start. Right, let's ground to just air taxi this. I can't be asked to piss about. I'll tune the radio now to tower. Okay, what's oh, pedals.
Rotor RPM high.
Pop that off. Put that on. I can't unlock it. Why can't I unlock it? Is it that one? Oh fuck, is it always locked now? Alright, what's tower? 117.5 is 117.5.
Off Rock Tower, Carnival 11, request takeoff.
2871. I didn't read it back. Runway 332871, Carnival 11, cleared for takeoff. Was it 13? Okay, it's 13. Why you always read back? Right. Let's punch it. Past 80. Trimmer out. Okay, turned it off. Good on. FCR on.
SA11, 7 o'clock. Searching.
Okay. Left-hand turnout, I'm guessing.
Okay, push to WP1, Joe. Pinpoint, boot camp.
Roger.
And we're on our way. Level 23 Help Desk Manager, making sure that the military get their DHL freight shipments of all kinds on time, as well as keeping systems in order. Fair play, sir. Like a bit of logistics? My wife's brother works for DHL, actually, in the UK. Okay, we're 6 minutes away from waypoint 1. Have we got... Yes. Waypoint 1. So we're in the canyon down here, I think. Oh, I didn't need to write it down. That's good. Departure. I'm guessing 119.3. 119.3. You'd be amazed if this is on here. What is that? Yeah, oh, look. It's asking me to contact departure. Oh, that's funny.
Moss Rock depart. Carnival 11 departing from runway 13.
Carnival 11, 10302, stay below 300 feet, AGO.
Okay, below 300, 10. What would you say? 302. It's ma'am. Okay, welcome. Apologies. You never know on Twitch. I've got a 50% chance. Okay, that's all set. FCR set up. We are on pilots. I wonder if we bother with that. Let's go to TADS on the FCR. No, it's fine. Always welcome. Right, now I guess we just stay below 300, fly this heading until we get to our waypoint, and then follow that through, I guess. So we're on this one. We've got a contact Black Knight at some point, 238.50. So we can probably try and set that. We've got cables at 12 o'clock. And Black Knight 238.5. Okay, we might have to plug this one in.
Hellfire's up.
Just bring up a load of cables, bring in the collective again.
Carnival 1-1.
Cleared us out of the zone now, so we're at, I'm guessing in the Civvy Street we're on our own, so they would cancel our radar control service. Not entirely sure how it works in the military world. Yeah, Black Knight. Okay, let's get over this ridge line. We'll contact Black Knight.
SA-11, 3 o'clock, searching.
Comms, what was it again? Black Knight 238.5 comms. Preset 2 manual preset, and it was 238.50.
Hawk, 1 o'clock, searching. Hawk, 1 o'clock, searching.
Black Knight, Carnival 1-1, Nissan JT 2774, checking the image flag, request words.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong fucking... God damn it. 2.8.50.
Copy that, Carnival 1-1.
I've stupidly pressed the wrong button just as the communication was coming through. We've got to be below 300 feet. We'll fence in. Lights off. Form lights off. Dim. We're 6 minutes away from waypoint 2. Waypoint 2, I think we got to get in the canyon, if I remember the briefing.
Hawk, 4 o'clock, searching. Hawk, 4 o'clock, searching.
Okay. Override on. Back into TADS. Done. Right. So we are just coming up here. Just on the Jordanian border.
Okay, go to red 2.
Red 2, okay. 2415. Got that in there. 24, no. Okay, we've got to punch that in now. Reset 2, manual, 241.5. Check that. 241.5.
Gambler, Destructor, this is Carnivore 1-1, roll call.
Carnivore 1-1, Gambler 3-1, ready to go. Playtime 35 mics. This is Destructor, any words?
Proceed as briefed. Gambler, report FSA 11 mics up. If they fire missiles, slap shot, and y'all be ready for fish bit.
Copy, Carnivore 1-1.
Okay,
The
so
Destructor, you only enter the game if you hear the code.
the Destructor's
Roger that, 1-1.
Destructor's the UAV. The other guys are the F-16s.
Bless your heart, fellas.
Cables 12 o'clock.
Lieutenant Canyon, descend.
Okay, where's the canyon then?
Below ground levels.
I'm guessing it's over this way. There's the canyon.
Approaching waypoint 2.
Fence in.
Roger.
Fenced in. Okay, that's my waypoint. Waypoint 3. So I think waypoint 3 is our battle point position. Yes, it is. Okay, 5k out.
Approaching IP, target range 6.5 miles, stay below 2300 feet MSL.
Copies. Carnivore 1-1 is nearing objective.
Deslaving.
Rotor RPM high.
This is my BP. Where are the targets then? Number 4 is over that way, okay.
1-1 across the border.
So we're in Syria. This way.
I'm deslaved. And slaved. Deslaving. Target range 4 miles.
Copy, 4 miles.
1-1 engaging target.
Slaving.
Can't really see anything, so I'll just push up.
Hawk. 5 o'clock. Searching. SA-11. 3 o'clock. Searching. SA-11. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Slaving. Empty.
Oh, there we go. Got it.
Target acquired. No inner visibility on target. Laser on. Lasers off. Laser on. Lasers off. Hellfire's up. Blazing. Lasers off.
Just hold here. Somebody's about to have a bad day. Oh shit, no, it could be me. Hang on.
No inner visibility on target.
Yeah, I think it's me that's gonna have a bad day. Hang on, that's not part of the story. Try and find a slightly better position then. Okay, let's just set ourselves up here. I think we're out of range. Alright, start looking at targets then. What we got? Zoom in on this. Zoom in. Turn that off. Zoom in. Okay, so we've got tracked vehicles. Oh, we know we've got, sorry, stationary vehicles. Or like, but this looks like the first main target.
Firing.
Labrador rifle. Or carnivore, aren't we? Carnivore light rifle.
1-1, tally.
Blazing. Lasers off. Engaging.
out.
Those are good hits.
Intel.
ZU-23 destroyed.
Got any more Zeuses on
No
there?
further AA gun threats. Let's destroy the trucks.
Tracking target. Blazing. Lasers off. Firing.
Oh, it's going to hit the tree, I think. Ooh, no. Went through the
Good
tree.
effects on target. And slave. Deslaving. And slave. Deslaving. Tracking target. Laser on. Lasers off. Roger, engaging.
There's technical over there as well.
DWASD. Laser on. Gun WASD.
We need to get out of that. Back into HUD mode.
Lasers off.
There we
Deslaving.
go.
Laser on. Firing. Setting burst to 50. Firing. Engaging. Firing. Firing. Lasers off. Target destroyed. Slaving. Slaving. I'm deslaved. Engaging. Lasers off. I'm deslaved. DWASD. Tracking target. And slave. I'm deslaved. Target in sight. Laser on. Lasers off. Blazing. Lasers
Oh,
off.
fucking hell.
DWASD.
What?
Rotor RPM low.
I'm up rockets.
Yeek.
Engine 2 out.
Uh-oh.
Engine 2 out. Rotor RPM low. Engine 2 out. 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 Engine 2 out.
Oh dear, we got a small problem.
Lasers. Laser on. Lasers off. Laser on.
Ah, bloody hell. They've only like sent me with like 300 rounds of ammo. Yeah, I'm out of ammo. Why would they do that?
Carnival Winchester.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Mud. SA-11.
SA-11. 7 o'clock.
Shit.
Searching. Rotor RPM low.
Where?
At Bravo.
Rotor RPM low.
Carnivore. Defending. Sam, Sam, Sam.
I need to get back in this canyon.
SA-11.
Where's the canyon?
Don't give a shit.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor
Gambler,
RPM
slap
low.
shot Bravo, cleared hot.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
1-1.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Instructor, Carnival 1-1, cleared hot.
Can't see the target.
Roger, engaging target.
I don't know if we've completed this or not. Let's come this way. I need to keep my airspeed up because we're obviously, I need to ditch some stuff as well. Let's get rid of all this. There we go.
Gambler 3-1. Magnum.
Direct. 3. Direct. Ooh, watch the tree line. That looks like the canyon there.
Lasers off. D-lost. Copy. Ceasefire.
3. There we go. Okay, so as long as we try and maintain about 80 knots, we should be fine with the one engine. Yeah, fucking... They literally sent me out on a mission with only like 300 rounds on board.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Like, who would do that? That's not what I would have got out with. I have a sneaking suspicion we might have to do this again. Yeah, exactly. You're sending an Apache into Syrian territory with only 300 rounds on board. The thing is though, with these campaigns, you can't select your own loadout either. I wouldn't have taken just 4 Hellfires either. It's just, they sent me out with 300 rounds, 4 Hellfires and 19 rockets to take on like 30 vehicles. Okay, I think we're out of the canyon, are we? At least the co-pilot's still alive. Or the gunner, sorry. Right, let's go direct ourselves to 2.
Cross the border.
Okay, if I cross the border, we'll fence in. Or fence out, sorry.
11 is wasted.
Well, that's the SA-11 been taken down by Gambler. They paid for F-16s that were on seed and close air support. I'm assuming then that we're going to end up with these MiG-21s that are going to scramble. Which means we should probably leave it on this.
Destructor is IP inbound, release in 30 seconds.
Okay, so that's the UAV. They got a pair of GBUs that they're going to put on target. They said as a backup. Well, that's obviously what's going to happen because they sent me out with 300 rounds on board.
Weapons away.
I can't see it.
Splash! Destructor Winchester, pushing to waypoint 2.
Carnival to all players, no further tasking. You are clear to depart.
Almost destroyed.
Nice job, fellas.
Des copies. Ready to do it again after a cup of coffee. Roger that, 1-1. Gambler, proceed to depart.
UHF Black Knight, what was that on? 238.5. Com manual set 238.5 base.
Black Knight, Carnival 1-1, Miller time. Copy, Carnival 1-1, stand by. Carnival 1-1, Black Knight, through Miller time, out.
Roger, ceasefire. Copy, ceasefire.
Nice job, Tanner. Great battle.
I've been in more battles than a scorpion on a boot store.
That's a mighty specific comparison. At least you definitely look like a scorpion on the boot.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
I don't think we've got enough energy to
Oh
get over this
crap,
hill.
you're just jealous of me.
Don't think we got enough energy. Oh fuck, now I've got set up for arrival. Well, let's see if we can... Is it going to exit us out of the canyon? Let's just follow it around here a second. And it was... 118.2. 118.2. Presets. Okay, it's not there on the preset list. Okay, so we're at waypoint 2. Now we've got to go inbound to direct waypoint 1. It was 118.2 if I remember rightly. UHF, and that is try not to crash. One 118.2. 20 done. 118.2
Moss Rock arrival, Carnivore 1-1, entering Moss Rock airspace.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Carnivore 1-1.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
I can't get out of the valley, I haven't got enough
RPM
energy.
low. Rotor RPM low.
Okay, I'm just going to blow all my energy
Rotor
trying to
RPM
get out of
low.
here.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Come on.
Rotor RPM low.
Go.
Rotor RPM low.
I haven't got enough energy.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Fucking
Rotor
piece of
RPM
shit.
low.
This guy is like a highly decorated, award-winning Apache pilot. He spends one mission with me and he's bust his helicopter. Right, hang on. What do I do with this? Can I... This is bullshit anyway. Hang on. Quit this. We'll go back. Now, in my defense, I've actually completed this mission before, but... Are you going to do results? Yeah, I'll do. Right, so... Let's have a look at this one. Wigover Anada. We don't have a briefing? Yeah, we do. Oh. Come on. You could copy. And take because I can get that on the keyboard. That's fine. Right, let's just listen to this quickly.
Captain William Howard. Turkey 2015. Location, Incirlik Air Base. ICAO, Beltag. Incirlik Air Base, spanning 3,320 acres in Adana, Turkey, is a vital hub, nestled within an urban area of 1.7 million people. A collaborative stronghold for the U.S. Air Force and Turkish Air Force, the base hosts around 5,000 U.S. airmen, alongside Royal Air Force and Turkish Air Force personnel. Established in the 1950s as an emergency staging and recovery site for medium and heavy bombers, the base's joint use agreement between the Turkish General Staff and the U.S. Air Force was formalized in December 1954. Originally named Adana Air Base, it was officially renamed Incirlik Air Base in 1958. Today, the 39th Air Base Wing of the U.S. Air Force is the primary unit stationed at Incirlik. Notably, the base serves as a storage site for tactical nuclear weapons, including up to 50 B-61 nuclear bombs, underscoring its enduring role in global defense strategies. Absolutely! My uncle, Tanner O'Donnell, was fortunate to undertake intricate and captivating missions. Well, he possesses experience that I lack. I was 15 when we visited Uncle Tanner in the military hospital after the Apache disaster in Iraq. Even during that challenging period for him, Uncle was cheerful and smiled a lot. "Cowboy up, Willie." "Cowboy up and more humor," he would say back then. It was Tanner, with his military stories and photographs, who inspired me to become a pilot. He spoke of covert operations, the war in Bosnia, and Iraq. Thanks to my uncle, I became an Apache pilot. I take pride in him, and not for a second do I regret my choice of profession. My call sign is Pusher. Captain William Howard, from the 29th Combat Aviation Brigade's 4th Squadron, 6th Cavalry Regiment. I've clocked over 6 years as a seasoned Apache pilot. Our wing has been perched in Incirlik for a solid fortnight, preparing for a Syria op intel still in the shadows, but HQ's hinting at preparations for clashes with the Syrian army and terrorists. The guys from the Marine Corps and SOF, just like us, are also awaiting departure. It's a high-stakes gig, and we're locked, loaded, and ready for the fireworks. Adana isn't the dull spot I figured it'd be. Been pulling check flights for the past 5 days post-B maintenance inspection. My bird's in...
1 second, this voice is driving me mad. Just trying to check something, hang on. There must be, I've just downloaded a better voice, hang on. There is. Come on. Need to quickly grab this, and then I just need to restart Word. Hopefully, should be a little bit better this time. And nope, that's not what I wanted. And where do we get to? Yeah. Out. Oh, didn't like that at all.
My call sign is Pusher, Captain William Howard, from the 29th Combat Aviation Brigade's 4th Squadron, 6th Cavalry Regiment. I've clocked over 6 years as a seasoned Apache pilot. Our wing has been perched in Incirlik for a solid fortnight, preparing for a Syria op intel still in the shadows, but HQ's hinting at preparations for clashes with the Syrian army and terrorists. The guys from the Marine Corps and SOF, just like us, are also awaiting departure. It's a high-stakes gig, and we're locked, loaded, and ready for the fireworks. Adana isn't the dull spot I figured it'd be. Been pulling check flights for the past 5 days post-B maintenance inspection. My bird's in top-notch shape. Ready to kick it into high gear. Today's agenda? We're pushing for the magazines. The crew over at Wings Magazine wants my chopper to grace their next cover. I passed on the interview myself, but my co-pilot, Bill Jefferson, jumped at the chance to spill all the secrets. Yeah, right. Bottom line, today's all about flaunting our flying finesse amidst the flashbulbs. It looks like we're in for one entertaining evening. Briefing. Good evening. For landing a heavy helicopter on the small helipad of the city hospital, Major Carter said as he entered the briefing room. In today's flight, my wingman will be Gatling 2-1. They say these guys gave a good interview, so let them finish this damn show. Carter cursed about the mission for the magazine as a headache. Captain Pusher Howard, your mission is to land the chopper on DDG's 102 and on the roof of the city hospital, right in the city center. You can cancel the landing at Arleigh Burke after assessing the situation. But the landing at the hospital is a must. Carter took a deep breath, apparently assessing the risk. He continued, after takeoff, rejoin me at WP-1, after which we will head to Iskendron Bay, where, closer to the shore, the Navy AH60 will meet us, carrying the first group of photographers, be they troublemakers. At WP-2, detach, and you'll land on the destroyer. After that, rejoin me again, and we'll push to WP-3. At WP-3, detach and land the chopper on the helipad of the city hospital. The second group of photographers will be waiting for you there, so make sure your faces are clean and courageous. Be like Clint Eastwood. After that, we'll perform a separate landing at the airbase. If there are no questions, go get ready. Departure at 17:10.
Well, this doesn't sound very exciting. So we're basically taking off from the airbase, meeting up waypoint 1, landing on the destroyer, and then landing at the helipad I think, just here. Waypoint 3, did they say? Push to waypoint 3. We're going to detach here. Yeah, waypoint 3. Then we're going to detach here, land here, and then go back to the pad. And these are the codes. 2854. Gatling's on TAC 345. Preset Gatling is on FM2 for secure channel. And for whatever reason, we've got Hellfires on board. 300 guns. 80 minutes. Intermediate complexity. Okay. This is the landing pad. Here we know that. This is the hospital pad. Okay, fine. So top right, top left. We're going to come out of here down to the end. Like we're departing off 05. And this is the approach. So pattern altitude 300 feet, 80 knots. And we'll commence the descent at 300 to the normal entry into the Charlie pattern. Here. Fairly self-explanatory. Right, okay, let's get going. I think this one's going to be a bit boring, to be honest, by the sounds of it. I haven't done this one before. Ooh, it's crashed again. I wonder if Copilot can read this. Copilot, read out loud. I've crashed. Oh, there we go.
Ground connect power, prepare to start up.
Startup checklist complete.
Chief, starting the APU.
Ready for start.
Cleared for start 2.
Ready for start 2.
Ground is on. Ground 123.5. 123.5 at the bottom. Followed by tower, which is on 119.6. Just leave that for now. Right, got some weapons on board. Foresight, bring 1 and 2 online. Presets on. Whoops. Done. Just in case. That's done. Safe and armed. RWR is on.
2 o'clock. Searching.
Bring 1 online. Blades are turning. PDAS is initializing. Roll that off a second. Done. Set. Current route. Icarus ground is set. Press spacebar.
Anchor the ground, Gatling 2-1, request startup.
Gatling 2-1, cleared for startup. Altimeter 30, wind 230 at 4.
30. Okay. I'm guessing then. Not how you give an altimeter reading, but okay. Set. Guessing it's 30.30. PHM1 interlink ground is on. FM1 Gatling TAC. 345. Reset FM2 manual. Wave 2. 34.5. 34.50. Set on the data link. Gatling will start taxiing in 3 minutes after completed the comm check. We've done that, that's set.
2-1, this is Lee. Radio check.
Two on FM.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
Lima Charlie 2.
Start 2. Idle.
2 on VHF.
Arco 1-1. Request a taxi. Arco 1-1. Cleared for taxi to runway 05. Arco 1-1. 5
I'm guessing it's this dude here then. Why is 2 not come online? 2 on... 2 is in idle. On.
Photographers are requesting a formation takeoff. They'll be positioned on the runway. Pusher, don't fall behind on taxi. Running takeoff. Once we're in the takeoff heading, maintain a position behind and to the right of me. I'll give the up command.
Roger, 2.
APU off and closed. Fence in, lights on, form lights on. We're just going to follow this guy on the taxi basically.
Rotor RPM high.
It wants us over here in the formation. We've got ground set. What else is the next one? Tower. 119.6. That preset. 1, is it preset 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. No. 6. Manual. Oh, I can't. I can only literally do it on that one. Can I preset? Well, we should be VFR, so squawk identifier code should be in Europe 7000.
Chief, you cleared off.
Copy. Look after the chopper. Instrument ground, Gatling flight, requesting taxi. Gatling 1-1, runway 05, cleared to taxi via Sierra and Alpha taxiway. Gatling 1-1.
I just realised I haven't got brakes mapped. I don't want to get too ahead of him. Ah! Didn't like that. Really didn't like that.
Why doesn't want to chat with the journalist?
Just not my thing, man.
I enjoyed it. Grace fired off a bunch of questions. Gorgeous woman. Maybe we'll run into her in the States.
Well, I'm glad you got time for your personal life.
Good chat, boys. Good chat. I don't mind the meaningless chat, but it's like you make it a little bit more substantial, right? That's I don't think that's how people would talk to each other. Okay. Right. Oh shit.
Roger.
I haven't got it set up. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Where's tower? 119.6. No, I haven't got it set up. Shit. Oh no. Reset 1. Reset 2, 3, 4 maybe? Okay. Towers on. Okay. It was on 119.6. 119.6. There we go. Definitely 119.6, 119.6. Yeah, it's set. It's okay.
Instrument tower, galley flight requesting takeoff.
Gatling 1-1 cleared for takeoff on the runway 05, wind 230 at 4.
Yep, nearly.
And up.
Okay.
Patriot, 12 o'clock, searching.
Infield 1, airborne.
Rotor RPM low. Radar. 4 o'clock. Searching.
2, let's go right.
They want to be on the right-hand side.
Radar. 4 o'clock. Searching.
What's his airspeed? That would be quite a nice, helpful call out. I think he's 90 knots. I think.
Two in formation.
Alright, switch departure.
Okay, now what's departure on? 120.3. Uh, 120.3. Ooh, where's he gone? Where's he gone? Huh? Oh, he's there. It's down there. Okay, fine.
Field 1, passing waypoint 1 at 500. Instrument departure, Gatling flight departing for runway 05. Gatling 1-1, 10-17 maintain 500 feet MSL. Switch black knight.
2, roger.
Black Knight's on 238.5. 238.5. Rocker down. Shit, it's the wrong code. 238.50.
We're clear to proceed. Good luck with your photo shoot, guys. Gatling 1-1.
What's so funny?
That's our glory, buddy. It goes ahead of us.
1-1. Any updates on our combat deployment?
I know more than you do, Pusher.
I think we're looking for a UH-60.
Several Special Forces operatives are already operating alongside Yankee Papa Gulf, so there's some preparation for our arrival. Most likely we'll start operating in the city of Kobani, which is under ISIS siege.
Sounds good, sir.
I think he's doing 100 knots. So our next call point will be US Samson on 286. Sorry, 128.54. 128.54. That. Are we supposed to team up? We're supposed to join up with a UH60. Chase. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. We're playing the DCS campaign Outpost. We're on the second mission, which is a bit of a shit one so far. So to cut a long story short, we'll have a look at the mission paperwork. All we've got to do is fly down here, land on the USS Samson, go and land at the helipad, which is at waypoint 4, and then come back to the base. That's it for our second mission. It's not very interesting. This one anyway. Unless things change, I don't know. We have got some Hellfires on board for some reason, even though we're doing a photo shoot. You just bought the Kiowa. Very nice. I haven't got the Kiowa yet. We've been flying the Apache as well. Yeah, Apache's good, man. It's really good. Clearly very biased in my opinion, but it's a great module. Yeah, we've got radar and laser Hellfires on board for the photo shoot. What, the Kiowa or the Apache? The Kiowa's, I think the Kiowa's a superb module from what I'm hearing and seeing. It's especially in multiplayer, it's invaluable. Yeah, it's a great chopper. They've done such a good job, I have to say. They also did the Gazelle, didn't they, Polychop, which is a little bit ropey, in my opinion. But the Kiowa, they have absolutely smashed it. Right, let's just play a bit of catch up. I'm lagging a little bit behind in the formation. I think he's doing 100. No, he's not doing 115. Not 100, maybe 110, maybe?
Gatling 1-1, departure heading up. Gatling 1-1. Switch USS Samson.
Already on it?
2, roger.
Okay, I thought I was going to crash into him then. Let's burn some of this speed off. Okay, now USS Samson was on 128.54. 8.54. That's
USS Sampson, Gatling flight approaching as fragged.
Gatling 1-1, clear for approach. Maintain 500 feet MSL. You have Pontiac 2-1 as your escort, with photographers on board.
Gatling 1-1.
where this is supposed to be a AH60 around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Look. Oh, he's just joined us on the left-hand side. Then we're overcooking it a bit. Just bring a speed back a bit, Ken. A little bit more speed. There we go. Flight director's on the money. So we'll just join overhead, left-hand turn, and then we'll approach the pad. I think we've got to land on this destroyer. We'll put this into safe mode. And we've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes out. I feel like we need some music, but I know something's going to happen soon, and we're going to need the audio. Pick up the pace again.
Detach, proceed to landing.
2, roger. USS Sampson, Gatling 2-1, request landing.
Gatling 2-1, clear to enter pattern Charlie. Altitude 300 feet, BRC 259.
Gatling 2-1.
You have 10 minutes for landing. Press the space to reject the landing. I think we got this. We're basically overhead left-hand pattern. It'll be a continuous turnaround, and then we'll take the pad on the left-hand side with a diagonal approach. I think is what we're going to do. What we do need to do, turn that on, make sure that's okay. Wheel locks off.
Fixed wing, 10 o'clock, searching.
.300 feet was the pattern altitude. Let's bring her up a bit.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 2 at 500.
Right there.
Infield 1, on station at bullseye 348 for 90
Overhead.
500.
Oh, that's close. .50 knots. Ooh, too much of a turn. Might be going around at this one. Yeah, in fact, we'll go around on this one. We'll do that again.
Fixed wing, 6 o'clock, searching.
Make sure we're downwind. Okay, downwind. That's 30 knots. Oh shit, that is bright. Bring that down a bit. Hasn't given me a green deck call, so I'm guessing we're okay. I know he's cleared me to land.
Fixed wing, 6 o'clock, searching.
Oh.
Yankee Browse, whip up that grin. I'm the genuine
What was that? Oh, okay, it doesn't like it right at the end. That'll be weird.
Is finished. I see the signal for takeoff.
Hang on, let me fix this. It's a bit tight, hang on. Alright. There you go. Brake. Oh, you fucking dick. Oh, I didn't set the parking brake. Come on.
Rotor RPM high.
Oh. Oh my god. Do a barrel roll. I don't know if I could be asked to do this all again. Oh. Damn, yeah, that was pretty bad. Oh, I can't be asked to go through this whole thing again. And I missed launch. No, that was 4 days ago. We might have to. We might have to do it again. I thought I set the parking brakes. I don't have brakes mapped on my to anything, so. In fact, I think that might be a sensible thing to do. Hang on, let's just quickly do that. Brakes. Wheel brakes, we could set as W, set it as B, air brake. Do brake on. Oh no, that's under gen. B. Only got a parking brake. Oh, wheel brakes. Okay, hang on. We'll do it like this. W. Okay. Wheel brakes on. Set. Yeah, that was not good, right? Quit this. Oh no! Oh god! Hang on. The monitor's about to turn off. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, great, I'm watching Arabic TV now. Hang on a second. Can we go back to DCS, please? Where is DCS? Devices, PC. Right. Oh, success. 51%. Okay, what's the next mission then? Yeah, okay. I tell you what, we will come back and do that one again, but I don't really want to just be flying about for God knows how long. Although I feel like I have to do it again. Oh, that's my conscience telling me I should. We're going to play some tunes on the way over, I think, just because it's a bit... Part 2, yeah. Right, let's start again. At least we know what we're doing this time, I guess. Right, that's on.
Ground connect power up. I gotta start up.
Restart checklist complete.
Chief, starting the APU.
Ready for start.
I'm glad somebody does, Chase. I'm glad somebody does.
Clear for start 2.
Ready for start 2.
2 on. Come on. I'll wait for this to power up. Manual control. Kilo it is. Ground 123.5. 23.50.
Angular ground, gallon 21, request startup.
Gatling 21, cleared for startup. Altimeter 30, wind 230 at
308. Zero, zero, zero. Just make sure that's rolled off. Bring 1 and 2 on. Blades turning.
Patriot, 2 o'clock, searching.
Okay, this is all set. This is good. Quickly bore sight. Primary on. Oh, FM TAC, what's he on? FM TAC. Gatling TAC 345. Two, 3.
This is Lee. Radio check.
Two on FM.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Nice to speak to you. See you soon.
Lima Charlie 2.
2 on VHF.
Five by 5. Arco 11. Request a taxi. Arco 11. Clears for taxi to runway 05. Arco 11. Photographers are requesting a formation takeoff. They'll be positioned on the runway. Pusher, don't fall behind on taxi. Running takeoff. Once we're in the takeoff heading, maintain a position behind and to the right of me. I'll give the up command.
Roger, 2.
No, Toby Eye Tracker. I have got Track IR, but I find Toby Eye Tracker is just a lot better, to be honest. I know it sounds a bit daft, so just if you get one, just make sure you turn off the eye tracking in DCS and just use your head movement.
Chief, you cleared off.
Copy. Look after the chopper.
Instrument ground, Callan flight, requesting taxi. Gatling 1-1. Runway 05, clear to taxi via Sierra and Alpha taxiway. Callan 1-1.
Is it cheaper? Honestly, I don't know. I got mine as a freebie, full disclosure. And I got my Track AR secondhand off eBay, so I'm not sure. You just have to check on the website. You can fly solo or prefer co-pilot. I prefer to pilot. I'm not much of a gunner. AI, yeah. So AI is the gunner. You can play as either the pilot or the gunner. If you play as the gunner, the pilot will be AI, or you can play as the pilot and the gunner's AI, or you can play shared cockpit. So you can have like you and a friend. So you can fly, he can shoot, vice versa.
Why didn't you want to chat with the journalist?
Just not my thing, man.
I enjoyed it. Grace fired off a bunch of questions. Gorgeous woman. Maybe we'll run into her in the States.
Well, I'm glad you got time for your personal life.
No, so you can control the gunner from the back seat. So like this thing here. So you can tell him to.
Pausing gun.
So he's controlling the guns.
Pausing hellfire. Dewased.
So you can fly and he can shoot. Yeah, 2 humans is much better.
Copy. Ceasefire.
What's the tower on? 119.6.
Push to tower.
Roger.
119.6. I'm on 9.6. Oh shit. No, this one doesn't. There are a few missions. This is a paid for campaign. It's like $10, I think it was. It's alright. This particular mission's a bit crap, but we're having to redo it because I crashed the last time. Oh. But there's a few like missions and stuff that come with the module that you can do.
Instrument tower, Gatling flight requesting takeoff.
He's already entered the runway.
Cleared for takeoff on the runway 05, the wind 230 at 4.
Great. Two, you ready?
Ready.
And up.
Patriot, 10 o'clock, searching.
Infield 1, airborne.
Radar, 4 o'clock, searching.
Let's go right.
Radar, 4 o'clock, searching.
Two in formation.
Alright, what is departure? 120.3.
Alright, switch departure.
120.3. That's
Instrument departure, Gatling flight departing for runway 05. Gatling 101, 10-17 made, maintain 500 feet MFL.
yeah. Cruising in the Apache. Listen to it at Whitney.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 1 at 500.
Two, switch black knight.
Two, roger.
What was Black Knight? Black Knight was on 238.5. 238.50. Rocker down. Set.
Black Knight, Gatling 101, descend to Bravo Delta, 4557, checking in as fragged. Gatling 101, Black Knight, you are cleared to proceed. Good luck with your photo shoot, guys. Gatling 101.
What's so funny?
That's our glory, buddy. It goes ahead of us.
1-1. Any updates on our combat deployment?
I know more than you do, Pusher. Several Special Forces operatives are already operating alongside Yankee Papa Gulf, so there's some preparation for our arrival. Most likely we'll start operating in the city of Kobani, which is under ISIS siege.
Sounds good, sir.
Well, we're 9 minutes out. What is that?
Gatling 1-1.
I see
Roger, heading up.
the AH60 joining up.
Carrying 1-1. Switch USS Sampson.
Oh shit.
2, roger.
128.54. You're 8.54. Hit 238. Yeah, 238.5. Oh, 238.50. Shit. What? Oh, 238. 238. 238.50. There we go. Yeah, apparently so. Here, look, right? I just forgot what it was. It's a shame they don't data cartridge load them into the presets though. Some of them are in there, but not all of them. But welcome, Murphy, welcome. It'd be cool if they just had them preset, but you know, it is what it is. Just a bit of a pain having to fly and change your frequencies every 5 minutes. Which, you know, that is the real life. Aviate, navigate, communicate and all that. I think we're on the wrong frequency.
Detach, proceed to landing.
Copy.
2, roger.
Now we have to remember that the helicopter's a little bit small for the helipad. A little bit big for the helipad, so we're gonna have to land diagonally across it. Otherwise we're gonna end up in the pickle we ended up in last time. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Parking brakes set.
Fixed wing, 10 o'clock, searching.
Ghost Rider requesting flyby.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 2 at 500. Infield 1, on station at bullseye 348 for 90 at 500.
Fixed wing, 6 o'clock, searching.
Oh, pedals, pedals, pedals. Oh no, not again.
There's your browse. Whip up that gear. I'm the genuine cleanest to it.
I think I've come off the back. Yeah, because... hang on,
finished. I see the signal for takeoff.
Whoops. What do we do now? What did he say? Right, let's just get out of here before anything else breaks.
Rotor RPM high.
One, request rejoin.
Fixed wing, 5 o'clock, searching. Patriot, 3 o'clock, searching.
Clear. Push to waypoint 500.
Patriot, 5 o'clock, searching.
And slaving. Deslaving. Tracking target.
Okay, now this guy's putting his foot down. I can't even catch him now.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock, searching.
Hey Pusher, how's BSC doing? Have you given him the call?
He's good, sir. Just like you. He's clocked in a lot of flight hours.
DWASD. Copy. Ceasefire.
Is he down south?
Yes, sir. He's over in Jordan. Maybe we'll cross paths in the heart of Syria when we start squeezing those terrorists.
Tracking target.
Not a bad idea, Pusher. As long as the Russians don't jump into the mess.
Fixed wing, 5 o'clock, searching.
I find these missions, right, whenever I fly a campaign in DCS, there's always these kind of missions where, like, you have to kind of, like, do the basics, like navigation and all that stuff. Like, this should have been the first mission. Or in DCS style, this will kick off, right? We'll end up getting retasked. That tends to be a favourite of mission makers. Having a normal day, doing a photo shoot, and then a fucking World War III starts. They send you out on a battlefield with only 300 rounds. Yeah, I know, I didn't realise that 300 rounds. Maybe 50 round bursts was not a good idea. On reflection. Seven minutes. I think we're 7 minutes to waypoint 3, and then I think it's just a couple of minutes to the helipad, and then we're back at the airport. I don't know where that UH60's gone either. It seems to have disappeared. Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be filming us at the helipad.
2, switch to arrival.
2, roger.
Arrival 128.
Insight approach, Gatling flight approaching to waypoint 3, requesting clearance to a path along the Seihan River at 300 feet with the intention of landing at Adana City Hospital. Gatling 1-1, cleared to pass and land.
Like, I get they're trying to simulate controlled airspace and the kind of procedures that sit around that, but even the procedures are wrong. I was given an altimeter earlier of 30. There's no readback on instructions. The flight lead entered an active runway without clearance. Like, if you're going to do this stuff right, at least try and do it right. We've just checked into approach, right? We've got no squawk. We're in control. We're in civilian airspace. We're supposed to be squawking. I mean, I'm squawking 7,000 because we're in Turkey, but no designated squawk. We're not under any kind of controlled service. So what's the point in this, right? Why bother doing this mission? Unless, like I said, it all kicks off and we get retasked. going to go below him. I tell you what would be cool. Like, I wish that they could kind of connect with a free add-on DCS into like a VATSIM type network. I know they've got like a ATC kind of voice add-in, but I think it's paid for. Oh, 1 minute.
Ascend 300 feet.
2, roger.
Infield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 500.
Yeah, where's he going?
Infield 1, passing waypoint 4 at 300. Infield 1, passing waypoint 5 at 300. Infield 1, passing waypoint 6 at 300. Infield 1, passing waypoint 7 at 300.
Nice spot. Before is better.
Infield 1,
Oh, absolutely.
waypoint 8 at 300. Infield 1, passing waypoint 9 at 350. Infield 1, passing waypoint 10 at 290. Infield 1, passing waypoint 11 at 300. Infield 1, passing waypoint 12 at 300.
Okay. 2, detach and proceed to landing.
Roger.
Infield 1, passing
on the ground,
waypoint 13
1
at 350. Infield 1, passing waypoint 14 at 350. Infield 1, passing waypoint 15 at 400.
If we crash, this is going to be the quickest route to the hospital.
And also pitch for the magazine.
Could happen. Okay, so it's there actually, that's fine. Yeah, got a bit disorientated there. Hold it, hold the hover.
Hey, Willie, kudos to you, man. You're a real pro.
I'm doing all I can, buddy.
No inner visibility on target.
Is that it? Now what?
All right, time to bail out of here.
Infield 1, hit RTB at 700.
Rotor RPM low. Radar, 3 o'clock, searching.
Willie, have you heard the leader's report to the Black Knight?
Nope.
Looks like you forgot about it.
Black Knight, Gala 2-1. Mission Bravo Delta 4557 off at RTB.
Yeah, Rotor RTB, out.
Okay, it's time to go home. Increment arrival, Gala 2-1, mission off. Request landing.
Radar, 2 o'clock, searching.
Testing 2-1, contact tower.
Shit.
Gala 2-1.
119.6. .60.
Increment tower, Gala 2-1, request landing.
Gatling 2-1, cleared for landing, runway 05, wind 230 at 4, altimeter 30.
Altimeter is 3000. Where the fuck's the runway? Okay, we'll make a short landing then. A short final into 05 if I can find it. There it is.
Patriot, 8 o'clock, searching.
Now the chart said I've got to exit down here if I remember rightly. Okay, so just fly down the end and exit. We've got a taxi somewhere over here.
Radar, 4 o'clock, searching.
Aircraft's armed.
Radar, 3 o'clock, searching. Patriot, 4 o'clock, searching.
Meltdown expected, the wheat is good there. Engine stuck on him, but I have no fear, cause London is drowning. I live by the river, to the imitation zone. Forget it, brother, you can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out.
I think we're over here.
I saw you nodding out. London calling, see we ain't got no hide. Except for that
Yeah, the brakes are off. Why is it acting all weird?
the ice is coming. morning, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river.
Patriot, 4 o'clock, searching.
Engines stop running, the wheat is going thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river. Now get this. London calling, yes, I was there too. And you know what they said? Well, some of it was true.
No worries, Ribcuz. No rush. That my colleague up there. Can't see shit with PinViz. Put that on. Zero 05 came down Delta and then Bravo apron. Taxiway chart for the. Okay. Oh, I just shut down? Oh no, he's down here, look. Okay.
Rotor RPM high. Radar, 10 o'clock, searching.
I don't.
Chief ain't gonna be pleased with how we touched down at the hospital.
There we go. Now what?
Chief, we might have lost the right landing gear.
What? No, we haven't.
Code 1, sir. Code 1. I think the right one is still holding up, though.
Alright, well, let's just roll this off. Yeah, mission complete. Off and off. Cool. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time. At least we did it though. My conscience feels a bit better now. Okay, so 100%. Let's go black site. So how long is this mission? What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna have to call it there. We'll do this one tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, 60 minutes. So how many have we got? Does it say? Oh, it doesn't actually tell me how many missions there are. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna leave it there. Look, Chase, thanks for the follow. Murphy, if you're still around, lovely to speak to you. And I will probably see you all tomorrow. Well, we'll pick this up onto mission 3. And Altair as well. Lovely to speak to you. And we will see you tomorrow.
Power left, power left, power left, power left. Power left, power left.